Hello, my good people of the interwebs. I am the Tenkaichi of gaming, and of course, I get them all right. I'm wearing glasses. Yes, I actually got these glasses from redeeming some of my reward points from GameStop. And let me tell you, these things are beautiful. I can see just about everything clear as day without actually worrying about my eyes actually squinting, whenever I take them off. And these are my 8-bit glasses, so therefore I am going to be using them throughout my Let's Plays now. So, okay, regarding what's been going on, throughout my Let's Plays, you may have noticed something, that I'm nearing the end of the games I'm currently working on. That means Super Robot Tyson D is going to get finished. As for Final Fantasy VII, I'm near the end of Disc 2, when Disc 3 only has one area left, so for the most part I'm just going to be grinding for levels and mainly cash more. And I'm not going to get the level 4 limit breaks or anything else for that matter. I'm not going to go as far as get all the crazy ass materials and shit like that there. It's just not worth it. Besides, I don't want it to drag on any longer than it should. Another thing I'm also going to do is that the Lego games, Lord of the Rings and Marvel Superheroes, they're actually getting finished too. And possibly everything else, I'm just going to basically just finish them off according to my list. Because according to my list, I have Super Robot Tyson D, Final Fantasy VII for the PC, Bomb Lagoon, and Chronicles of Dark Lord to deal with. I'm going to finish those. Now, as I said before, depending on how this weekend goes, if I can basically get most of the parts done, they should be finished this weekend. If not this weekend, then it's going to go carry over throughout the whole rest of the week. Because like I said, I'm determined to finish all my 2013 games, and then with that, work on my 2014 games, and then more likely work on my 2015 games. So, with all that being said, I am extra determined to finish everything that I need to finish. Now, for something else other than my Let's Plays, my vacation. Well, I plan to take a vacation next month. I will more likely do my vacation around the middle of the month. Oh yeah, that's Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja on my TV. But aside from that, excuse me. Yeah, I plan to take my vacation before I go back to work in September. Namely, I'm just doing one. If you know why, it's just because I only do 1 week of teaching basic Japanese, and that's it. I do it every week. So throughout the whole session between September to June, that's all I'm going to be doing. And then all over again. So more likely, right after vacation, I'm going back to work. Does that mean that my Let's Plays are going to suffer for it? No, because like I said, only one day. aside from that, I plan to basically, like I stated before, finish everything before I go on break. And after that, then I'm going to work on some new stuff. On this list that will most likely be made a little before I come back to Cali, is on this list. I think I already told you on my recent off the headset video. Excuse me, took it back early. What I told you earlier, and it's definitely gonna happen. After Marvel Superheroes, Lego Marvel Superheroes and Lord of the Rings, the only game that will probably be in the running will more likely be Ys Origin. I'm still working on that too. Pac-Man I might put on hiatus just because I'm gonna work on that off camera too. Tales of Innocence I am definitely going to finish before the year's up. And let's see what else I got on my list. Ys Origin, Tales of Symphonia, Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs I'm definitely going to be having fun with that one. Final Fantasy 7. Yes, I'm actually looking up all my guides off the GameFAQs as we speak. So therefore, I'm using the guide to get me through most of what I'm going to be working with. Aside from Bleach and One Piece Grand Battle, and of course Torchlight 2. I'm just going to be putting some extra muscle power behind getting most of the games done. So on my return list is going to be the following: YAIBA Ninja Gaiden Z, Dynasty Warriors 8, Complete Edition, Viking Battle of Asgard, Rayman Legends, Child of Light, and seems as though I didn't do anything retro, I will throw in a retro game. More than likely either from the Sega CD or the 32X. And you know, like I normally do retro games, but seeing as how things have gone, I just decided, you know, why don't I do something modern day for a while? And then after I do modern, I go back to retro. Also on that list, I also want to do, if time will permit me to do it, The Wolf Among Us. So the same people who did The Walking Dead, Telltale Games, and I really do want to try out The Wolf Among Us, since it's a noir game, and there is no guide for it. I'm going to blind run it the best way I can. Now, I'm probably going to look for a guide, just to see if it exists. And if it works, that's great. If it don't, well, I can't say I didn't try. Aside from that, another game that is going to be hitting my future list is Earthbound. The Super Nintendo version, aka Mother 2. I'm going to be doing that Earthbound, not Earthbound 0. If you want to check out a very good version of Earthbound 0, or you know, someone who actually did a good version of Earthbound 0, check out Big Fatty Plus. He has a playlist of Earthbound 0, and he plays it to the best of his abilities. And aside from that, most of what the RCO is doing, the active members anyway, We have Big still doing Tomb Raider. Ryu's posting. Ryu will be posting more stuff in August than I will be, because he's on his break. So therefore, when August comes in, I'm going to be on my break. So, you know, show them some love. Sheena will be posting her F2W tournament videos and some for shows. It's a collaboration that I didn't mind working with. All I had to do was add commentary to it. Collaboration made. Bam. Nothing more. She does work. I add the voice to it. That's all there is. And that's the purpose of a collaboration video. I've also been messaged by I don't know, some person who wants me to do a collaboration video. I said okay, so I'm just waiting for. I'm honestly waiting for some kind of message back from that person. It's gonna be about a Sonic game, so that's gonna be nice. Yeah, my apologies if you hear this in some of my videos. It has been really hot here in California. It's been like 80-something degrees, and like I said, I will probably get some WD-40 just to get rid of that squeak. But it has been feeling pretty good in here, so that's why I keep my ceiling fan on, because it's been so hot around here. Plus, on top of that, if I do sound hoarse in some videos, it's only because the heat has been sweltering to a point in which I really couldn't speak it at certain points. So I had to drink some water in order to keep my voice going. So that's another thing. Oh, I love these glasses. Yeah, like I said, I got 2 items. One I'm actually going to basically take with me on my vacation. But this is definitely a permanent part of my my new setup. Another thing I plan to do when I come back from vacation is I plan to change up my room. So next time that I do a video like this, I'll most likely have a futon and a little table, and make it look more like a den than a bedroom. Nothing wrong with it being a bedroom, but I have to make it look casual. So I'm gonna make my room back into a den, because that's what it originally was. Aside from that, everything is going just fine. Do check out my channel for more content. And do not forget to buy my book. It is $15 hardcover, $10 digital, at either Barnes & Nobles or the Dorrance Publishing site. As I am an accomplished author, I am still working on book 3 of Legacy of the 7 Stars, as well as I'm working on number 3 of my Kamen Rider fan fiction, the Legend of the 4 Forgotten Riders. Aside from that, that's all I had to say. So hopefully this wasn't as long as you think it was. And yeah, don't worry, most of the games, like I said, will get beaten, because I'll be working on parts this weekend, starting probably right now. So I have been the Tenkaichi of gaming and otaku, Ichigo Musco. And with that, I shall see you next time. Oh yeah, that was my henshin. Yes, that was my henshin pose. Tenkai. So, I will see you next time for more videos. Until then, take care, God bless, and have a great and wonderful weekend. For I am the Tenkaichi, and I am out. Take care. And of course, Tenkai Musou.